Hey love bugs, it's Roslynn back at you one more again. I hope everybody is doing blessed. I'm doing blessed and highly favored, and definitely hope the same for you. And if this is your first time stopping by my channel, much love to you and welcome. And to my returning subs, my growing extended beautiful family, as always, thank you so much for the love and support. It is truly appreciated. So with that being said, much love to all. Namaste, love and blessings, love and light, and many blessings are definitely coming your way. And if you have been watching my videos for a while and have not already, please like and subscribe, hit that notification bell so you know when I'm about to upload my next video. Also, if you feel like you really truly resonate with the videos that I upload, please let me know. Let me know how you view the different things that I'm talking about. Let me know where you're from. Hey, I'm getting to know you as much as you're getting to know me. And anybody who's going through to get to, I know everybody's going through trying times right now and just trying to really find their place in their own life of placements. So I'm just sending you so much love, light, upliftment, energy. Just keep on being persistent and consistent within this time. It's really telling you to keep on going for yours. Anybody coming in with nefarious ass vibe, Decepticon ass energy, I rebuke everything that you're trying to send towards me and towards the collective a million times fold. We rebuke this in the name of Jesus. Everything that is supposed to be for them will continue to be for them. Anything continue to be for you, it will continue to be for you. Okay. And the video I'm doing today is called Twin Flame 101 Heyokas. As you move forward, you're seeing more potential and momentum. It's true. Like right now I've been busy doing different things and stuff like that, healing, growing, just, going through, diving deep. A lot of us are really going through, hermit mode, where it's just really calling you to be by yourself. And it's just like a lot of times it can feel lonely, when you're always by yourself and stuff like that, or you just feel like anytime you're like expressing yourself towards people, they look at you weird, because it's like sometimes you got to be around a lot of people that are choosing to not be awoken. They can't step outside the box. Anything you say that is not pertaining to gossip or anything negative or low vibrational, they're looking at you like, what? We talking about, how the shortcomings are, how we're going to allow ourselves to become the best version of ourselves by still loving the dark side as well as the light side, different things like that. But you're seeing different challenges that are coming towards your life like clockwork, and you were like, dang, I can't get a break. Every time I turn around, there's a challenge. Every time I turn around, there's supposed to be a trigger. Every time I turn around, it could be something that God already knows is a weakness to you or a pet peeve. Pet peeve to you will keep showing up, because it's just like He wants you in all alignment. Okay? He really wants us all in alignment. So it's just like going through these different changes, these spiritual changes in life. It gets you to be able to see a whole new season of yourself. Like if you heard me sit up here and say, by you getting to know people, this is not just platonic. It could be, lover situation too. Get to know people on all their seasons. When they're happy, when they're mad, when they're lacking, or when they don't feel confident in themselves, or they may feel insecurities. Just see how, different people are going through their different emotions, and it allows you to take a sneak peek, even at your life, where you're going through different changes in your life and you're understanding now, before it could have been a trigger to you, like, why do I have to do this? Why do I have to do that? I'm jumping all this stuff like this, and I'm not getting back in return. And there'll be those different things where God is saying, I'm blessing you in every aspect of your life. A lot of times when we feel like we're going through this, it always has to be money. And there's a lot of us, you're going through money issues, but He wants you to feel the gratitude from the abundance of everything, the abundance of healing, from ascending, keep allowing yourself to keep going 360, 360 degrees. And, even when you fail, you get back up. A lot of times, you're really tired, and it's like stuff like this is going on where you may be feeling really drained, and they're going to tell you, hey, take a break. A lot of your spirit totems come up where it can show, where it's telling you, hey, this is the time to go within. Or, hey, this is the time to take action. Stop tiptoeing, around your desires, or even having doubt in your manifestation to bring into fruition. You know, you're going through all these different changes, and it's just like there'll be days that, you know, universe will place fuel in that fire that you're standing in, just so you get uncomfortable enough to where you're gonna move. You know, because if he allowed things to be, you know, perfect and right as rain, I still don't even understand that saying, but, you know, right as rain, you know, would you ever want to move there? He has to be able to make things difficult for us, because it's just the fact is, you know, if I got something better for you, I'm gonna have to rough you up in a little situations where it'll be just different things that you once tolerated is automatically going. Hold on, y'all, because my battery is about to go dead. Hold on just a second. Okay, I'm back, y'all. I forgot to plug my computer back up. It was about to die. Yeah, and it's just like you're going through all these different changes in your life, and before it could have been like pulling teeth. Like, oh, I don't feel like doing this, I don't feel like doing that. And a lot of times, you know, when you're heading towards bigger and better, there's a lot of distractions going to keep coming up. There's going to be a lot of different things that God will allow certain things to take place, like if negative energy is coming your way, or somebody doesn't like the fact that you're trying to move on and they don't want to move on. So they got to put some kind of, throw some negative energy on you to where you lose interest in things that you're very passionate about, or different things that uplift you. And it'll be the times like, why the heck is God allowing these to happen? Because he's trying to show the devil as well as yourself the potential and the momentum and the shining of blessing gifts, whatever is within you, that you have what it takes to go ahead. And I said that as soon as I said that, it was 1:44 on the dot. When you're saying these different, you know, these different things, or you're seeing these different things, you need to have these distractions in your life just for you to be able to see what you're going to stay focused on. Because a lot of times he knows it is not easy to be dealing with, you know, high risk situations, you know, especially when you got to deal with narcissism, or it's just like people just don't like the way you move anyway, because things naturally, you don't gravitate towards you. You don't have to be fake about it. You don't have to use a facade or use a mask or any kind of make-believe persona. You're just allowing yourself to be you. Or even if there's a time where you did do that, I mean, you know, I'm not saying everybody does that, but there's times that where you may feel your life is boring a little bit and you stretch the truth out. You know, some people have done that. And, you know, because you may not have felt like you were good enough just to be able to present to yourself. And that is like the healthiest way to do it. And just with you doing it, and people are just like, oh, wow, who's that person? You got that energy that's, you know, that's very alluring. And as well, you know, it's like a pheromone to all people, you know, and you get all colossals of different kind of people. But then you're starting to have a deeper level on understanding why things had to go that way. But there will be different things that has happened into your life that you got a lot of question marks about, and you're just trying to find that, you know, that true key. What's the true, you know, subliminal on why I had to go through things, you know, certain things. You know, it's like, why did I have to lose friends? Number one, if they're friends, you're never going to lose them. Okay, point blank period. You know, I had to learn that many times in my day. You know, anybody is your friend, and this person is supposed to be, you know, something good that's taking place in your life, which everybody is anyway, because of, you know, they're all part of the lesson of growth in our book. Everybody, we learn off everybody. Just like when it's good, bad, happy, or sad, you know, there'll be different things that's in our lives that we subconsciously do, and we normalize a lot of things. Then the fact is, when you connect with other people, and they tend to show the things that they automatically may have been doing subconsciously, because a lot of times when we do things for a long period of time, it's kind of hard to switch up like that. So it's just like a lot of times, you know, us as human, we judge. Especially if you're on that healing vibe, and there'll be certain people you just like, I wish you would heal. You know, I know it's not easy, you know, but I had to be at that point. You can't force anybody to heal. You really can't. You know, I'm like, hey, if you're not ready to heal, that's okay. You know, but that's not going to stop me from healing. I said I want my life to be better. You know, I said I can't hopscotch, I can't steal, kill, do anything like that. I have to go straight for the jugular and just keep going. I can't, you know, we as chosen ones, we cannot, you know, cut corners. And if we do, we get punished for it. Just because we get punished extra, just because of the fact we knew better. But these are those times, it's like when we do, you know, it'd be easier, like certain things that you deal with. I know I'll be wishing there's a lot of times where there's, you know, different things in my life where I wish I can really just be like that movie Jumper, where he can be one spot and then turn around and be another. There will be a lot of times I wish I can cut cords, but then it will be just like, the reason why I'm not able to cut cords like that, it is just because the fact is you learn so much from this situation. You learn so much of what you grow through. And I meant grow through, not go through, but go through. But it's also growing through too. You grow through these different things. You're healing from different things. You had to be able to see that. It's just like I said, we question God, like, why? I go through the darkest moments of my life and I have to lose friends, family members, and people that been the most to me. You have to understand, a lot of times, these people are just waiting in position just to see when they can flip on you. Anybody who went like that towards you, and they didn't even hear your side of the story, didn't do this, didn't do that, they automatically became your enemy. They were enemies to begin with. There ain't no friend that turned into an enemy. That was an enemy the whole time. I had to be able to learn those different things. So it's just like, when you go through these things, you're filtering out everybody that is like toxic to your life, or it'll just be, y'all learned enough lessons on each other, so it's time to part ways. Different things that came in where you had to be able to learn lessons. This is where we're at right now, where you went through a lot of experiences, and those experiences really taught you a hell of a lot of things about yourself, about the world, your surroundings, things that you do, things that you didn't do, things that you focus on and what you shouldn't be focused on, and we're going through that chain of life of really learning. And it's like, the more you learn and more we allow ourselves to accept, the peaceful our life be. And a lot of times it's hard to be at peace, especially when you're impatient about a lot of different things. You're ready to change and you're going through different stuff, and you're like, oh my God, if I gotta go through one more day of this bullshit, it'd be the same, different day, But then it's just like, I learn from these different things. I grow from these different things. And these, I may not be able to see it now, especially when you're in a very toxic situation. You're just tired of being that, like, why I got to be the chill one, running around with people around me with chicken with his head cut off, trying to see how they can destroy me, and you just be ready to, I'm ready to pull myself out of that equation. But for me to be able to do that, I have to be able to work hard. See the potential in myself to show you can pull yourself out of anything that you want to. When it's like leading fate up, where it's telling you, you have to do this on your own. There is no super save or anything, or SOS is really SOS. Save yourselves. If not, you be SOL. Shit out of luck. Be one of those different things. So I learn and grow from these things, every day. Like, I'm keeping myself a lot more busier than I usually do, just because I don't want to be sitting up here dwelling on different things like, I made peace with this. I'm not about to embody that shit right back. No. Ain't about to do that. And I learned the lessons off of those things and really, truly appreciate that. And it's just through those different day-to-day basis, you go through these huge transformation. Even when you're in the same situation, it's just like soul mastery. And it's like soul mastery is just like, you can be in the same situation, but how you choose to adapt to that situation, that's your permanent pit stop. That message is like, when you're going through stuff and you're really, you're really changing, you're really rocking the boat. Now you're at this point in life, you're not biting your tongue. You're not watering yourself down. No means no. If I don't want to answer my phone, I don't have to. If I don't want to answer my door, I don't have to. If I don't want to text you, I don't have to. If I'm in an email, I don't have to. I'm not going to sugarcoat anything just to make people feel comfortable. I'm not going to water myself down just for people to digest me. I'm not going to sit up here and add a lot of flour to my bland self. No, meat is not bland. I like myself very seasoned. It's like, somebody wants you to bland yourself down. No, if you can't take the sriracha hot of me, oh baby, you ain't going to be able to take it. This is just some spice you can't be able to adapt to, okay? It'll be one of those different things, like you a no-nonsense type of person now. You may have been able to be that person that you probably let things slide, or different times you can see red flags and you got comfortable with collecting them. Now it's just like, no, you became a beast. Like, you always showed that extreme, beautiful, lovable side, but some people got to taste the rainbow and just understand, just because we're universal and we're raising in consciousness and we're kind, loving people, there's still that beast there. Just because this happiness and love is extreme, people need to understand, when we get real brutal, it can get really extremely brutal, So now you're starting to see the potential in you that your enemies or the devil did not want you to see. This was all about you finding your truth. And this is the reason why you know, things are like that. People try to, you know, really bring you down, saying, oh, you're not this, you're not that, you can't manifest this, you can't have this come in fruition for you, what do you think, you know, just saying little lowball stuff, because these are the same people that fears the fact is, if you get very determined, ain't nothing gonna stop you. Even the naysayers is your yaysayers. They don't want you to figure out, like, yeah, if that person find out the truth for them, boy, that's gonna be a dangerous sight. Because when you know who you are and you proudly stand in that, and that's intimidating to a lot of people, because a lot of people got to fake a facade when you just comfortable with who you are. You're the type of person that can't put you in a label. You think out the box, so why should I be placed in one? Okay? So I hope you were able to, you know, get something out of this video, y'all. I had like a really reflective weekend. It's been crazy. But just coming back on strong, you know, just been real busy today. So I just came in to say a little bit of chill words, you know, doing my due diligence for my purpose. And I hope y'all have a blessed, safe week. Be responsible and safe of everything that you do. Even through social distancing, make sure you sit up here and give out love light within words, vibes, frequencies, and everything else is real beautiful. You know, everything is real beautiful. It really takes them, you know, take them somewhere. And just because you did it kindness to your heart, it's going to take somebody else, take you so much further. And if you feel like donating towards the channel, Cash App is there. If you want to do a one-on-one with me, the email is also there as well. So much love to you. Shalom. Namaste. Peace. God bless. Out.